Alright everybody, here we are back again. My name is Alon51, this is Zuirn. We are on an Imperial Agent playthrough storyline plus a Imperial basic storyline, you know, whatever. Okay, moving on. Let's go. I'm real fired to get going here today. I just recorded the last episode, which you saw maybe last week, maybe never. I don't know. We're going along here though. Goes blah 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 blah. We're supposed to go to our ship, speak to a Darth, I guess, judging by the very spoilery title. Ooh, that is sleek. That is a sleek ship. Nice. Like it. That looks better than pretty much all the other ships I've seen so far. It's very futuristic. I like that. That's nice. Stun me speechless like there. X701B Phantom. Looks like the kind of like an SR70 XR50. I don't know. You know, the faster than sound spaceship thing. You know, spaceship? Plane from the US military. SR-51 Blackbird, maybe? I don't know. Don't ask me. I obviously don't know. Still eating breakfast, by the way. Like in the last episode. Space combat is terrible. Just gonna say it. Not GSF, but space combat in general.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard the X-70B Phantom, an experimental prototype resembling a luxury shuttle that conceals the combat capabilities of a heavy starfighter. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
I can be mean to droids, because they don't have souls. Anyways, what's the layout of the ship? This is kind of interesting. I want to go show you what never, ever, just don't. These are called space missions.
Flight Commander Pyrul, sir. I hear you're quite the pilot. Just what we need. The Republic grows bolder. Their attack squadrons ambush Imperial targets and disappear into open space. We're struggling to compete.
The Republic's testing our response time, our fleet's strength. We can't display a single weakness.
Agreed, sir. Longer we wait, the greater their advantage. I've scrambled the Cast 23rd and Dreadwing, but it's not enough. We're forming an exclusive response squadron, the Empire's Fury. According to your skill set, I'm nominating you for squadron leader. Care to help our fleet rout the Republic?
Get ready to see how intelligence handles things.
Appreciated, sir. Your call sign will be Night Shrike.
What?
Uploading mission data to your ship now. You'll work alone, while the rest of the squadron assists throughout the galaxy. Strike with fury. Strike for the Empire.
What type of a name is Night Strike? Yeah, okay, we're gonna abandon this because, my gosh, these are terrible. Not necessarily at the lower levels, though they're pretty bad. But even when you have pretty, what you think, decent gear at the top levels, no, they are infuriating. What do I have here? Yes, I need this. Piloting speeders, blah 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 blah. Cool. Speeders are very useful. Oh, I have training dummies too.
If you say so.
Me. Ooh, spinning engines. I like this ship. It's a nice ship. Moving on though, here we are. Let's talk to a Darth.
Nice digs. Think you got a message on that thing.
Download and begin playback.
Cypher 9, intelligence is finalizing your target list, but in the meantime, there's a formality we need to address. With Darth Jadis's demise, his seat on the Dark Council has opened. It will be filled by his daughter and sole apprentice, Darth Zuirn.
This sounds
Jadis has a
fun.
daughter?
Lord Zuirn demands to meet with you. Proceed to Korriban at once. She has authorized your presence in the Sith Academy.
Okay. Oh, Korriban. That's the Sith starting world.
Find a seat. We leave immediately.
Give me a shout if you need something. I'm gonna see how they stock the lounge.
This is nice. Knife? It's almost as bad as Night Strike, whatever that is. We have seats, though. This is what I sometimes do. Here. Let's do this. Okay. Korriban. Ziost. Yeah. Oricon. Yavin 4. All these bad worlds. Fleet. Okay, let's go. Fly through space, yay! Okay. It's kind of fun. Okay, let's go here. Do I have anything on this? No. Okay. Let's go outside. This is not outside. This does have a bit of a confusing layout, but whatever. Nope. Also not a door. I am on a roll today. Let's go. And loading screen. More time to eat. I am so unprofessional, but that's okay. Because I have like, what, 3 subscribers? 2 subscribers? Let's not get ahead of myself here, you know? Well, let's see. Oh, I have this and I wasn't even using it. Else is really behind. I don't know why I keep this on. Let's go. Down to Korriban. This will be nice. Go down here. Fun. What do Imperial shuttles look like? Not much different than Republic ones. Okay.
Hey.
Alright. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I gotta level assist sometime. That looks pretty cool. Hey! Hey, this is a flashpoint. Hey! This is the flashpoint. This is a assault on Korriban. Okay, nice. Who woulda thunk? They name it after a Or they designed it after the actual planet. I've never been here, so I wouldn't know. No. Sorry, no, he's not from my guild. No. Why? Why would you do that? I'm not even the same class as you. I'm like 9 levels above you. I'm not doing your missions. Ah, people. Okay. Okay, actually, I have to do something quick. Let's just do this. Alright, I decided to change it so I could mount easier. This is what I bind my vehicles to V. Say that 5 times fast. I'm not going to try because I'm not dumb. That looks like a nice tomb cave. Kinda like when I was in Egypt. Kinda looks like the pyramids. Yes, I have been to Egypt. It's a nice place. Except when it's experiencing civil unrest and gigantic military presence, but it's not too bad overall. Where am I going? Sith Academy, that's right. It's nice rotating something. It's a cool planet, gonna be honest. This is all torn down in the Flashpoint, of course, because it's been assaulted, but they have one like this for Tython, which is the Republic. Well, they have their assault on Tython as well, so that's how it goes. Alright. Yeah, let's go along here. Droid up here. Moving right along. Where are we going? Over here. Oh, there's an elevator coming down on top of our heads. Let's get out of there. She like stretching her back or something. She's got some serious posture problems. Okay, we're going here and here. Oh, Imperial Agent phase. Let's go.
Look who made it all the way to Korriban. I think we have a visitor.
Yes, my lord.
Commander, I want to be informal with my bodyguards.
Ah, yes, Lady Jared.
Delightful. You, visitor, don't you find my bodyguards delightful?
She is batshit crazy, and this is good because she's a Sith, and that's what they are.
Absolutely delightful, my lord.
Excellent. Delightful bodyguard. I have a request.
Yes, my lady?
Kill our visitor, please.
As you wish. He's as good as
What?
dead.
Come on now.
Let's bloody some noses. Take this, ugly.
Okay, that was unexpected, I'll give it that. I had no idea that was coming. I'm not even kidding. I probably should know better, but okay.
Oh, wonderful. My poor bodyguards.
I'm starting to get a little peeved. And a little creeped out.
No.
We haven't been introduced. I'm Darth Zorin, Lord of the Dark Council and successor to Darth Jadus. I hear you're investigating my father's assassination. I wanted to see if you were worthy.
You tried to kill me.
I didn't try to kill you. I had my son to kill you. I could sense
True.
your feelings during the fight. I think you'll do nicely tracking these terrorists. But are you really sure that this eagle killed the mighty Darth Jadus?
You saw his announcement. He took responsibility.
It was quite a speech. But it doesn't prove anything. Jadus believed in spreading fear and anger to every corner of the Empire. He wished to share the ideals of the Sith.
That's adorable.
Perhaps his ambitions drew too much attention. Any one of his rivals on the Dark Council might have killed him.
You're his daughter. How did you feel about him?
Oh, I hated my father. He taught me to keep my emotions seething inside and show no one. I disobeyed. Chase after your terrorists. Save the lives of your Imperial friends. But if you learn who's really responsible, come to me. I've earned my place on the Dark Council. and I won't share my father's fate. Dismissed.
Yep, she's totally crazy. But, fair enough. She's a Sith, like I've already said. Let's go back to the ship. Quick travel there. Ooh! Not really. That was one of the dumber things I've done in a long time. I'm just gonna sit here in silence for a little bit. Actually, no! That was that was a very good idea. I just saved myself so much time. That was actually a very, very tactical move designed to get me out of here faster and get me back on my ship. That's right, that's what happened. None of you, I mean, I may have looked like I was dismayed for a second, or sounded like it, but I was completely, yeah, in control of what I was doing at all times. Indeed. Okay. Yep. Moving on. Nothing happened. Let's go. Let's go back to my ship. Okay. That was a nice stop at Korriban. I guess. I don't know. And more loading. More loading.
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always. Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. Reminds me I am still functioning.
That droid is great. Okay, I finished my breakfast now, by the way. I bet you're all happy.
This is Cipher 9 to headquarters. You have my target list.
Watcher 2 here. I've finished preliminary mapping of the Eagle's network. Your designated targets are terror cells located on Balmorra, near the Republic border, and on Nar Shaddaa in Hutt space.
I was expecting a few more than that.
We have other operatives handling the low-priority cells, but I expect your list to grow instead of shrink as we learn more. Contact me once you've arrived at either location, Cipher. Watcher 2 out.
So, what we are going to do is travel to neither of them first. Because I am going to go to, wait a second, okay. Just to let you know, the previous level for this, for my last mission, was 16. But the mission after that is level 15, because that makes sense. It does not. We're gonna go to, Balmorra first, though. It's interesting, Balmorra and Terrace are flip-flopped for the Republican Empire. We're gonna go to the fleet first, though. Because I need... to turn this 12 times XP off, because it is too OP. So actually, I probably won't bore you with it, but I'll cut here, and when I get back, we should be back with it off. So here we go. Alright, we're back. Moving on. Got it off. So, it says we still have 12 times XP, but we have this buff, which means it's no longer active, so we can go along and spend more time leveling as we please. Let's go to Balmorra. Then we'll probably do maybe one of the first missions, pick up the, what am I talking about? Pick up the bonus series. Is that what it's called? It's like, there's planet-wide side quests.
What's the situation?
Okay.
What are the terrorists doing here?
Sorry about that, Cipher 9. Welcome to the Eastern Galactic Front. This whole star system is a crisis point. Republic and Empire are testing one another's strength. Meanwhile, the terrorists lurk in the middle.
It's a perfect place to operate, isn't it?
Exactly right. The Eagle's men are using the war as a cover for local activities. Balmorra is their training ground. Cell members recruit, instruct, and arm new terrorists here. Fresh soldiers destined for other points in the network. It's a vital part of the system.
So where do I sign up to join?
That I can't tell you. But you have the right idea. To dismantle the terror cell there, you'll need local support. I'm alerting one of our officials to your presence. Lecone Renald is the station chief in Sobrik, the Imperial settlement where you landed. He runs intelligence operations on Balmorra and can brief you more thoroughly.
What's your assessment of the man?
He's worked for us for decades. I've never met him, but I expect he's loyal. Renald runs his affairs out of the back of an arms dealership. He'll be waiting for you when you arrive. Move quickly on this one, Cypher 9, and watch what you say. If things go bad, you'll have half a planet gunning for you.
So I'm not entirely sure if Balmorra and terrorists are completely different for Republic and Imperials. Where am I going? Not here. Or whether it's like are they actually different instances, or if they're separated somehow. Because I don't feel like I've ever seen Imperials while on Terrace or on Balmorra, but it looks similar. I don't know. Maybe it's because they each occupy different storylines of the war, like... No, because the Imperial's still fighting on Balmorra when the Republic is there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Eventually. This planet takes so long to load. It's making me sleepy just thinking about it. You can tell. It's great. Oh, it's going along now. That's good. Let's go.
Watch yourself, all right?
Okay. Speeders. Speeders are a wonderful, wonderful thing. Like, honestly, I have no idea how I survived, like, just walking around the first 10 levels when I was on my first character. Free to play, doing nothing. It's alright, though. It works out. Okay, what do we have here? So, I think this will be the bonus series. Let's talk to him.
Agent, good to see the Empire's finest hitting up this bombed-out crater. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you can call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argent, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
Why doesn't Imperial Intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Argent, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
Sure.
If the Empire requires it of me.
Spoken like a true patriot.
She
My
doesn't
second
like
in
that.
command,
Come on
Lieutenant
now.
Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
So this really is my first contact with worlds which aren't... Or like the worlds which are being contested, because I've seen the Republic side of all these planes, of course, but I haven't seen the Imperial
I thought
side.
this place was supposed to be pacified.
And
We're
up
in
to
the
the...
middle of a war zone.
This does look different. No, it is the same. But yeah, it's fair. It's got to be a different instance. Because like on this and the other wing, sure. In the Republic side, it's kind of overrun by Republic. I mean, there's still an Imperial presence, but it's mostly Republic people. Whereas this is not. So good for us, I guess. Okay, where am I going? Okay, so where do I need to go? Okay, that's somewhere else. Currently, okay, we're gonna go to here, we're gonna go here, and then we should probably finish the episode, because it's getting episode length. Let's see here, though.
Agent, I hope you're tough. I hope you like to get dirty. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
How do I fit in?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I can work with that.
The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
You know what it takes? You know what it takes to stop cold-blooded killers? Cold-blooded killers. That's what I'm learning as part of being the Empire. And the Republic. There's both a large sense of irony for both of the sects. Sects? No. Sects. I can't pronounce that word. Just don't. That never happened. Okay. Sects. Like sectarian violence, you know? Okay. Anyways. Let's get this mission and deal with this, and then we'll be done here. Oh.
Can't live without me, huh?
Let's take the elevator, because we're cool. Or does this go higher than that floor, or is it the same floor? It is a different place. Ooh, that's sneaky. Okay.
Well, what have we here? Let me take a look at you. You're one of Keeper's boys, eh? I'm glad he finally sent someone. Pity it took a disaster to get headquarters attention.
You sound like you're familiar with the director.
Oh, Keeper and I go back. I knew him before, well before he was Keeper. Wouldn't trust him if my life depended on it, though. I kid, of course. Keeper's a good sort. But here, I'm being a poor host. Have a drink. Settle in after your trip. This shop doesn't look like much, but it's secure.
Secure or not, this is an odd place to work from.
The shop front's a necessary deception. The Republic and the terrorists have people everywhere.
Yeah, and...
Rather than calling secret informants into a military base, I speak to them here, and no one's the wiser. These terrorists you're after, they've been a thorn in my side for a long while. They're worse than the Republic in some ways.
So they're not working with the Republic?
This terror cell is homegrown, made up of Balmorrans unhappy with the Empire's rule.
Kind of.
I suspect the Republic tacitly supports the terrorists. We're their common enemy. So we do our best to cope with the bombings and sabotage.
I suppose you just sit back and wait for their attacks.
Don't be absurd. The terrorists don't announce their plans in advance, so there's little we can do. The governor makes an example of a few dozen Balmorrans after each attack, but it doesn't have much of an effect. Meanwhile, I've been studying the terror cell's structure, and there's good news. If we can take out the local leader, the cell should fall apart.
What makes you so sure?
Experience, Agent. Experience and age.
Sure.
The terrorists call the man in charge Grey Star. He runs the cell, gives the orders, and knows all the secrets. They claim Grey Star used to work with the Eagle, but who can be sure? Only the high-ranking cell members know Grey Star's identity.
That looked like a security camera, and this looks,
We can capture a cell member and bring out the torture droids. That should get us what we need.
Messy, Agent. Very messy, and likely to alert our quarry besides. I propose another stratagem. I have a mole inside the terrorist cell already. He's a good lad. No cipher, though. He can bring you in. You'd have the opportunity to impress the terrorists, win their trust.
You expect me to pose as a terrorist?
She doesn't like that.
Isn't that what cipher agents do? Send you Pine, my operative, can introduce you to the terrorist recruiters at the Troyden military workshop outside the safe zone. But be careful how you present yourself. If the terrorists suspect you're Imperial, you'll lose Grey Star. And your lives.
Leo's not really liking me lately. I kind of chose a bad option back there too, but that doesn't mean anything. Alright. In all honesty, that's not a phrase. In all honesty though, I'm looking at a wall. And my partner is getting stuck. Cool. No. In all honesty, it's time for this episode to end. I'll probably go back to doing something else. Maybe I'll record another one. Probably not though. I still need to get the one for today or tomorrow rendered and uploaded. So that should be interesting. But yeah, until the next one, thank you all for watching. If you have, I believe you have, because you're watching this. When we get back, we will continue on Balmorra, infiltrating people and killing people and doing Imperial Agent thingies, because that's what we do. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.